Four-wheel drive buggy, A1 going, I believe, to Joe Cathy. Jeremy Potter, 2, Keith in the 3, so that's how we will sort out right here. That's a great start by everybody, even a couple moves, and they were all clean. Usually when you say that, things get a little tangled. And Taylor Wonder's doing the hack job there. So down the straightaway, Jeremy Potter, Keith Hadley, Joe Cathy. Right now your top 3, and Hadley to the point. Oh, but then couldn't hang on to it. So Potter back in there, and then Keith's going to get it on the next corner. So Keith will take over that top spot from Jeremy as they go through the switchback sections. Hard on the brakes, a little bit of drift action as well. Running through that polished surface. Track is buttery smooth though as they work back into the teething corner right now. Super deep class this weekend, some of the best racing. And Joe Cathy looking to the inside of Jeremy Potter, can't make it happen. Jeremy able to close the door just enough to keep Joe off it. We got a 10-car freight train still working through the entire middle of the field right now. Nobody going anywhere in four-wheel drive buggy. This is the type of racing you like to see. All 10 cars, making 11 cars, still connected to each other. 6 seconds separating 11 cars. Super deep field this weekend. Hadley getting it. Oh, Cathy getting it wrong, getting it spun around. Derek Rashid trying to avoid it. Spins around, loses 2 spots himself. So Roger, Nick, Derek, and Shane have all caught up to your leaders. It is Keith Hadley out in front. Potter in the 2 in the switchbacks. It is Hadley in that yellow, orange, blue, and silver car. Potter in the white, pink, and black buggy. Cathy in the rainbow colored front, black and blue in the back. Roger in the blue and red, and Nick in the orange and black. Derek in the white, green, yellow, and orange. And then Shane in the all-white car. That is your top 7 drivers, all connected, still working through the rhythm section. And coming back over the double section they go. So Keith Hadley trying to stretch it out now, get out in front and run away with this one just a bit with 3:30 to go on the clock. Working around and up into the horseshoe, back towards the teething corner goes your leader Hadley. It is Keith, Jeremy, Joe, Roger, Nick, Derek, Shane, Taylor, Jack, Travis, Thomas, and Corby not making the start. Your leaders up into the roller coaster hip to table section. Roger getting it wrong off to the table, so he's going to lose 1, 2, 3 spots. He's going to fall back to the 7 from the 4, but Nick getting it wrong, so Roger getting 1 back right there at the start. Cathy now starting to reel in Jeremy Potter for that 2 position. And Hadley up over the big double. Ooh, just nice and perfect right down on the inside of that one. Jeremy with a nice little whip save. Great air control for Jeremy Potter. Beekler now pulling it off track, losing a wheel. So Beekler is retired here in A main number 2. So Beekler with a 6 in that first one, and now going to be a 10 in this one. So he's going to earn 11, so he's going to want to forget that one, and he's got work to do to try and find a podium. In A main number 3, Hadley still to the back, bringing Potter and Cathy with him. Up and down the straightaway with 2:15 to go, 2:15 to go. It's a 3-car battle up front. Roger trying to stick it in on the inside on Shane there. Can't quite make it happen. Getting a little squirrely, has to single, so he's going to lose touch with 4 and 5 there just a bit. So your leader up over that tricky double on the right-hand side. Here comes the 2-car, and here comes Joe Cathy. Derek hanging out in that 4 spot. Shane in the 5. Roger, after a couple of bobbles, has moved back to the 6. Then it's Jack, Taylor, Thomas, and Travis. Everybody still within 20 seconds here. And we only got 1:30 left in this one. So great driving top to bottom here in your 4-wheel drive buggy, brought to you by Extreme Hobbies. This year, round 6 of the Northwest Championship Tour. Keith Hadley leading them around. Jeremy Potter in the 2. Cathy has closed in just a touch there on Potter for that battle for the 2 spot with 1:10 to go. Kathy a little bit of wing high, able to throttle out of it, keep it down as they head into the switchback section.
1 minute left.
In the final minute now, final minute of this one. Taylor Wonders has worked his way up to the 6th spot now from the 11. Your leaders into the switchback section now. Kathy trying to reel in Jeremy with 45 seconds to go, so we should get this one. Maybe one more. It's going to be close again. Jeremy was a little hard on the brakes there at the top of Mount Pasco, so Kathy now all over the back door. Kissing the top of the jump. Jeremy Potter, the battle for the 2 goes into the sweeper section. Working it back up and into that first little double goes Potter and Kathy. Joe looking for a way around with 23 seconds to go. Over the triple, both of them clean into the switchbacks. Jeremy tight on the pipe. Kathy right on the concrete there. With 12 seconds to go. Hadley looking like he's going to get by for one more. I don't know about the other two. Yes, Hadley on a 12 pace now. They're going to race them. Jeremy and Joe are going to get caught, so Jeremy will take the 2. Joe the 3, so it's an identical thing to the last time, but this time it is Hadley out in front on the victory lap. So he's going to get that 12-lap run right now. So Joe and Keith will have 12-lap runs. Jeremy has gone 6-lap twice in the 2 spot. So it's Keith, Jeremy, Joe, Derek, Shane, Taylor, Travis, Thomas, and Jack Legan. How they run. Roger looking like he broke.